He's on while I cut the rest of the bag. Okay, good. Okay. Let me text Shanova and let her know that I've been on.
So she's gonna be on live with you? Yes or no?
No, she's not gonna be live with me.
Oh, she's gonna watch. Hello, guys. My mom just finished up, so I'm gonna be talking to you guys why my mom is gonna finish. And
I got 2 more things to cut. You could say hi, and then you could say how your swimming assessment went today. Yeah, they do. They know all about you, baby. They do.
They actually know about that part, even?
Yeah.
You talked about me on your own assessment?
Yeah.
Oh, you talked to them about it. And I did this swimming assessment today. And so I have been doing a swimming assessment today, and I was what did I get in?
I'm not sure yet. We're going to find out, but I think you did amazing. He was very impressed.
I think that I did good, but I'm not sure. And so, if you would like, I can talk about something that you can if you want to.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, dokie. My mom's gonna get in. Bye, guys. So do not forget to like and subscribe. What?
Nothing. Hi, guys. Thank you for sticking in with me while I finish cutting out the bag. All right, so I'm making the ugly naked guy again. My daughter really loved the Gucci bag that I did. So if you didn't see the Gucci bag or you want to know what it looks like this. So this is the shape of bag that she wants. Something to literally just throw her art book in and go. So I kind of have like a big notebook with me that sorry guys, hi! It turned out beautifully, didn't it? And I've already done the edge painting on the handles. I've got to do maybe one more coat. I think it turned out beautifully. I think it really did. So next is the Trisco wallet, but I'm not attempting that without Shanova. I'm sorry. So it may not be alive because I don't have permission to do a tutorial for the Trisco, but I'm sure if I asked I could, but the whole reason Shanova's helping me is because I can't read directions. And it's not computing, right? So that's the reason she's going to be helping me. So yeah. Let's see here. I want to show you this fun print. It's from Hex Reject. If you follow Brittany at Emporium, you'll see a lot of Hex Rejects stuff over there. But this fabric is amazing. My daughter loves cats and loves mushrooms. Isn't that neat? Isn't it neat? I thought it was really cute. So I'm going to do like a faux kind of stitch down the middle to make it look like there's 2 pieces. But obviously I'm not actually stitching 2 pieces together. She really liked Just the big, because it's such a big print to cut it up, it would be very hard for me, especially with the circle shapes, to kind of get things to match. So I did that. Hello guys, don't forget to say hello and where you're from. Would love to hear you guys. Good afternoon. Hey Muriel, thanks for tuning back in from Lehigh Acres. Crossbody strap. She wants this for the zipper. I've got my zipper hardware right here. Okay, and then because we're doing it a crossbody style, I've got all the hardware for a crossbody right here. And I'm actually going to put it right there. So yeah, I'm really excited about this one because my daughter has been like, I don't know what I want, because we've had this print for about 2 weeks, and that's a long time for me to have fabric sitting around and not cut up. Just saying. So let's get started. I think I'm gonna need to change my thread though, because I have like this brown color in right now because I was working on an Erica Bowler. I was working on a Marauders Map Erica Bowler bag. But the good thing is I have 2 empty bobbins, so I can wind that up really fast. Blue, this green. I'm trying to figure out which color was going to really make this pop, so I'm trying to. No, none of these. Like, what am I looking at? I think a white thread might be good. Ooh, I'll do silver, like a gray, like a nice silver gray. I think that'll be perfect because it kind of goes with the teeth. Yep, that's what I'll do. Yeah, that works out really well. We will do silver. How is your Wednesday going? Good, I hope. I was on the live with Shanova. Let me see. Does that make it look better? Hold on. I don't know why it looks so. There we go. That's better. It looks kind of like foggy. So I knew that was probably my screen. Okay. So I was on listening to Shanova this morning and afternoon. She made the Erica Bowler bag. If you didn't watch that live, you can watch the replay, and it's really cool. Lots of good information in there. It's going good. I'm working pebble sling. Oh, that's a popular one. That's a good one. Okay, there's one. I'm about to do the second one. Sweetheart, can you get me my phone over there? My other phone for me, please? So I could put music on in the background. Junior?
Yes.
Can you hand me my phone that's at the cutting table?
Ma'am?
Can you hand me my phone that's at the cutting table?
Okay.
Thank you. He's so cute. You okay? Thank you. Thank you. He likes to say hi. How are you? You doing good? I made so many of them I don't even need to use a pattern anymore. They are fun and fast. Yeah, that's great. That's what's good about sometimes like just knowing a pattern in your head. For me, I know that because I just did the ugly naked guy, that I don't really need the instructions today. And I'm modifying it so that I'm making 2 of the lining pieces so the outside is a lining piece and the inside is a lining piece. It's going to be a much faster sew. Hopefully, cross our fingers, because kids have karate today at 3:45 and they did not bring their gis with them. So, yeah. All right. Okay. So I woke up this morning to a surprise. I met another YouTube influencer bag maker at So Magical Expo. I'm going to make it after watching you. Yeah, right? And see how it turns out. So I woke up to a message from another influencer. I'm not saying her name yet. But she was like, hey, I love meeting you. It's me. When can we do a live together? I was like, me? I'm like, I'm a little fish. And she's like, we all have to start somewhere. And it was so awesome. So I can't wait till she gives me the heads up that we're going to do a live together. I think it's going to be after the 14th. So it might be before I go on my cruise. I'm super excited. Yep. Super, super, super excited. Super excited for that. So I can't wait to share with you guys. I know, right? I was like, hi. And she's like, when can we do a live together? I was like, oh my goodness, I would love that. So even meeting people at So Magical, like people that I've been watching, it's been really cool. Okay, threaded and ready to go. So I've got 2 bobbins threaded. Perfect. Let's go. All right, so I'm gonna do the crossbody strap later because that's something that you guys have seen plenty of people do plenty of times. So I'm not doing that, but let's work from the inside out today because for the outside we really don't need much. This is a cotton canvas. Sorry, this is a cotton canvas, and I've interfaced it with SoFuse Plus. I just like the way it really just holds its shape. With that, let me trim this up. I'm just taking the Decaville light off the edges here, just so that when I sew it, I can see it a little bit better. But at the bottom, I put Peltex out of the seam allowance, and then I put not SoFuse. I usually use SoFuse, but I had a smaller piece of Decaville. I just use whatever I have on hand that's a big enough scrap piece. Just a big enough scrap piece for me to really cover, just so that my Peltex doesn't pop out. So see that? And my daughter doesn't want purse feet. So yeah, we got our magnet for the inside. Put that over there. My zipper tape. Put that over there. Woo! I'm sweating, guys. It is what it is. All right. So now that we've got that, it's okay. All right. Let me put you guys up and then down. There we go. You guys can see me really well. That notification. It said it went everywhere. The emergency broadcasting thing. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Forgot to turn this around this way. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Right there. Boom. I know. I'm so sorry. I think that like Kasaya and all of them literally have like a little X mark somewhere that they do their stuff because I can't ever do it the same way twice. I don't know what's up with me. Hold on. There we go. That's better. Because you guys are seeing everything without being. Thanks, Genevieve. I'm doing great, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. Sure am. I think I have to get like a little X marks a spot kind of thing. If I want to. There we go. All right, that's it. I'm not moving it anymore. I'm not. I'm done. You can kind of see my head. I'll duck down. I'm short enough. I can duck down. All right, so we got our bottom and our, that's for the magnet. All right, so we have, I also have to get my cord for my other phone so it doesn't die on me. So I have my 2 strap connectors, my base with vinyl. I get this vinyl from Bodio, Peltex, and then Decaville light all around just to make sure that the Peltex doesn't move. I've got my 2 strap pieces. This is going to be an inside cargo pocket, lining pocket pieces, 2 lining pieces, and 2 exterior pieces. So if you want to do this bag and you want to do it kind of like fast because you like the style, but you don't really need to have all the intricate like stuff, like the front pocket and the different splits and stuff like that, then you can do that definitely. So yeah, I suggest that because it is amazing and it comes together so fast. All right, bring my skull back over here, move my bowler bag, plug in my iron. Okay, move my personal bag. I love this bag so much, guys. I can't wait for this pattern to release in November. I can't wait. Okay, good. Got my iron. Okay, good. I want to make sure I have my irons on so that I can show you guys how I do my pocket. All right, let's do the cargo pocket first. So cargo piece, 1 lining piece, and then take the other pieces and just put it aside for right now. So grab your cargo piece. For me, I just like to make it about 2 inches shorter than the sides and 2/3 of the length. That's just how I do it. It doesn't have to be an exact science. So all I'm going to do is take a piece of tape, double-sided tape down to this, and then just fold it over to make just an edge. It's just like if you were working with cotton. The only difference is I don't do anything with my raw edges of my hold on. I have a feeling that this is going to go dead in a second anyway, so what I do is a little different. What I do is I take a lighter and I burn the edges, and that prevents it from fraying and looking like all frayy looking. Done. It's not gonna fray. It's not gonna fray now. Bam. All right. So I did 3 edges. Turn that down just a little bit. Okay. And crease it by 1/4 of an inch. Just all the way across. I really like to make sure to reinsure pushing it down to make sure that it stays nice and tacked down. This is the double-sided tape that I sell on my website. I am getting a package of the 1/8 inch and new 3/4 of an inch coming. So you guys are gonna love that. That 3/8 of an inch makes a big difference when you're making straps. like that. Yes, the 1/8 inch works amazing for everything. Hello, Cindy. It does, I love it. So right here, I'm gonna fold it in half. I'm going to press it. And then I'm going to press on either side to make the folds for my cargo pocket. You can press waterproof canvas as long as it's on the right side. So the textured side is the right side. The wrong side is the plasticky part. Sorry, I'm on a Teflon sheet and it holds heat. I'm trying to talk a little louder because I know sometimes people tell me they can't hear me. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. All right, so now with my lining piece, thing on the wall. What are they? These things? These are pegboards. Yeah, those are pegboards. I love my pegboards. We actually have them in the studio in the regular like domestic room. So we have 2 different classrooms. We have a domestic classroom and then an industrial classroom. And if you hear something, it's just my son. So in front of me, this is Precious. He holds my clips. He holds my clips. All right, so I like to do this first one first. The center line, I like to do that first. Shorten my stitch length. I think I need to change my needle. Oh, or oil my bobbin. How about that? Something's clicking, clicking, clicking. It doesn't like it, like it. There we go. Whew. You gotta oil your bobbin casing area. That's the only thing that doesn't get oiled automatically with all of the wicking system. Okay. There we go. Did that answer your question, Cindy? And this is in there twice. Hold on. I'm noticing that it's doubled up. There we go. There. Still not sounding the best, but there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not sounding all that great. All right, I like to take that fold and line it up to that center mark. And then before I go too far, I take this other fold and line that fold up to that center mark. With all my threads. Could be that the pressure is too much too. I'm going to change my needle because it's been several projects since I've changed my needle. Oh, I forgot to change. I put them up here. Ah, perfect. So I hear that the recommendation is every 8 hours of sewing, change your needle. You know, for me, a day will is almost 8 hours of work. Not quite, but almost. Actually, I don't need an 18 because I don't really have anything thick. I need like a 16. If I was working with all vinyl, I would do an 18. You just took your needle book out? 19, 14. I've got every number under the sun. Just about. Okay. 10, 14, 14, 14, 18, 10. I may have to do a 14 if I can't find a 16. Ah, 16. I knew I'd find it eventually. See, I'm like, it's really tight because it was wrapped around twice. I tried fixing it before, but it didn't work. So you can kind of like, you get to know your machine just like you get to know your car. And you know, when you hear a strange noise with your car, you know, it's good practice to stop and be like, okay, what's different? Like, what do I need? Do I need my, you know, tires rotated? Do I need an alignment? Do I need to add water? Do I need an oil change? So it's the same type of thing with your sewing machines. Get to know your sewing machine so that you can hear for the differences, because I definitely heard something different and I didn't like it. I was like, uh-oh, what's that? I have so many needle books. All these needle books. Oh, goodness. Okay. That should be better. There's my cargo pocket. It's just little pockets just to put like your cell phone in really fast, or your keys, just to quick, easy access so it doesn't fall to the bottom of the purse. That's why I like to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and mark my centers while I'm here. Okay, and then I'm gonna put this one to the side. I'm gonna grab the other lining piece and my 2 pocket pieces. Okay, do the same thing. I'm gonna mark out. Those are cool. Yeah, the pockets. I love cargo pockets. I try to incorporate them in just about everything that I do. Just about any bag. I don't care how small or big it is. I love to put a cargo pocket. Shinova showed off one of her pockets that she did on her everyday tote. Girl, I'm gonna have to take that one. I'm just saying. You're gonna have to take that one. Because that is genius. I love it. All right, so I've marked my center, and then for my pattern piece here, right, I also like to mark its center. Not for anything more than just to kind of make sure I'm lining it up. So you're gonna take one of your zipper pocket pieces. Yeah. Take one of your pocket pieces, and then I throw things on the floor. Hi, Wendy. I am sewing up the ugly naked guy, but with no front panel pieces. It's just the lining piece as the exterior, if that makes sense. Okay. Sorry guys, this fell off, and if I don't pick it up, I'll totally forget, and then the cleaning crew will be like, I thought it was trash. That there. Okay, so these are zipper templates. Yeah, so these are the outside pieces. Isn't it cool? This is a print from Hex Reject. I met her at So Magical, and I was like, my daughter loves your cat fabric, mushroom fabric. I was like, it's amazing. So with this right here, I just like to line up that center mark. with my center mark here, and you're gonna mark onto the wrong side of your pocket piece. I'll move this out of the way so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm lining up the center with the center. Okay. And even though this goes off the edge, it's okay. As long as you're in at least enough for you to be able to sew down the sides, that's fine. So I'm gonna come in another 1/2 inch from these marks, and then that's where I'm gonna stop instead. So that's what I do, because I don't have a template for every size zipper. Yeah, use it. It's very helpful for me. I use it for almost every zipper pocket because it just makes it easier just to kind of quickly like trace around, and then bam, you're done. Okay. All right, now we're gonna go like this. Measure that down. I like that placement because we're gonna do a magnet up here, so I don't want to have it too far up that the magnet can't. Have room for it to get closed in there. All these amazing tools we have. Sometimes I sew down, sometimes I don't. It's just a preference, really, just how I feel that day. Sometimes I hop over. Again, it's just a preference. Oop, went too far. I went too far. That's okay, I could just take those stitches out. That was funny. I was like, whoa, went too fast. This machine can go fast. I try not to drive her too fast, but she does go fast. All right, now I'm going to rip it down the center. If you need to trace it out and do your little triangle at the corner, you can. I just kind of eyeball it. I eyeball it and then I use my scissors to get really close. In there. Really, really close. I have another pair of little tiny, tiny, tiny scissors that I was using for doing applique last night, so they're in my purse. And I'm sure I can dig them out, but you guys have been patient enough. All right, so that's what I did. I cut the little squares, the little triangle pieces off the sides. You want them to be at least a 1/2 inch long so it catches when you're sewing. So that way it stays tucked in. I'm going to steam this. I'm on the right side of the thing. I pull it away, so I'm only ironing on the right side. Using steam, flipping it, pushing it up, steam again. Okay? So it makes it nice and pliable and nice and soft, and then I push it through. And then I finger press it to go where I want it to go. As long as you're ironing on the right side of the waterproof canvas, you should not have any problems. Then I like to get my little turning boning stick. I don't know what it's called. I've had them forever. My mom used to use them all the time when she did paper crafting, like making cards and stuff. Paper folder. I was like, oh, I like that. Okay. Really push it out so it looks nice and crisp. And then I'm going to do one more press from the right side, just to really ensure everything is where it needs to be. It's more steam than it is heat, if that makes sense. See that? And then look how nice it looks on the back. Nice and flat. Okay? So we're going to grab our zipper tape. And I only need a little piece, really. Oh, that's going to look so nice. My daughter wanted it to kind of blend in. And that worked out. put the zipper pull on. I need to turn away because I have a fan on and it doesn't like the wind with the... And I can't turn the fan off, guys. I'm sorry. I have hot flashes, like, for real, for reals. Okay. Go ahead. And turn that and that. So hopefully by the time my daughter is done with her music lessons, her bag will be done. That has a little bit of a curve to it. I don't like that. Wendy, what have you accomplished today, my love? I know you have done a lot. Hey, Shanova. There we go. That's so good. Shanova, I was just talking about that I have to steal your interior zipper, your interior pocket that you showed off today with the everyday tote. This is some zipper tape that I bought from Lauren Mormino, like, I don't even know how long ago. A long time ago. When she did the zipper packs. I love that color, and I bought it. Alright, gonna use my handy dandy 1/8 inch double-sided tape. Put that across the top on both sides. Shanova, did you grab something to eat? A notebook cover, and then pussed around until you figured out something you wanted to do? What was that last part? Put and figured out what I want to do next. I decided on raw edge or arena bag. Oh, you cut 2 out of cork. That's nice. Okay, so to the left, to the left, to the left. Everything you own in a box to the left. Yeah, I know I can't sing, but it's okay. Oh yeah. It's a little too high. I gotta bring it down just a tiny, tiny bit more. Perfect. Let me bring it in. Let me stick the other side first, and then I'll bring in the zipper pull. Shinobi, did you get something to eat? You were on that live for a minute today, which is awesome though. Believe me, I enjoyed it thoroughly. When I was in Joann's and everything, I was listening to it and definitely made my day go by a lot faster. But I know how it is if you're going for like a marathon kind of thing where it's a few hours. Sometimes you're like, oh my god, I'm starving. What are you watching now? It doesn't stay on the screen long enough. What you make it? Oh. Oh, okay. You dropped off a few errors. So I'm making the Ugly Naked guy, but with a full front and back panel. So a really quick sew. Did I show you the Gucci bag yet? Did you see that one? I know you said you wanted to watch the rerun, but I know you've been kind of running crazy, so obviously that might not be your priority right now, but I can show it to you. This pattern, it is amazing. And the great thing is like if you like this shape, you can make it out of the lining piece like with any bag. If the bag outside has a lot of pieces. How's that, Shanova? And then look, I did my edge painting. Yeah. And then this is gonna go like this, and you're gonna get riveted on. And get a couple clips so you can kind of see the idea. Like that. Oh my Oh my god. Isn't it nice? Oh, it's so nice. I love the bottom. Turned out really nice. It looks nice and rustic and like used, you know? It's like, it's not brand new, but it's like nice and worn in. So this is the bag we're making today. She's gonna love it. But Shanova, for real, we gotta get together someday this week for like 3 hours. And you need to walk me through that Triskel. I don't have permission to record it or else I would do it live. But it's pretty much really helping me understand the measurements and stuff. So I don't know, you know, if we could do that. Because obviously it's the measurements on the pattern. Because I've tried, girl. I have tried. I just can't get it wrapped around my brain. It's like my brain's reading it, but it's not. How did my customer like what? These things are going so fast. How did your customer like your fabulous black and red bag? Oh my goodness. She loves it. She's like, oh my god, this is a designer bag. This is completely a designer bag. I was like, thank you. My husband was even very proud of me on that one. He's like, doing good, doing good. I was like, yeah, I know. I'm gonna toot my own horn. Toot toot. Like Kasaya did last night with her bag. Oh my god, Kasaya's bag, that nacho bag she made. It was so cute. I really like the pink one. We didn't get to see the pink one live, but I was watching while I was painting my nails. I'm just burning the threads. Okay. You're not a fan of the chain strap? Well, you can always make just a really skinny skinny strap. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be a chain. And then, see, now it's getting loud again. Like, okay. So now I'm gonna put the back. I made the Talia take a long bag yesterday out of jelly and clear vinyl. Ooh, that's nice. I don't think I've made a Talia. There's actually a lot of bags I haven't made. Saya made one on YouTube. Okay. I probably watched her then. But yeah. Oh, did I do what to the video? Did I make a video? I think it was the day before yesterday. Oh, okay. Okay. So if she made a video, I'll probably go back and watch it. I may have watched her make it, actually. I kind of try to watch anytime Kasaya, Shanova go live. Just because I know that they're doing something different, you know? Not that I don't mind other people doing things that I've seen before, but just, you know, my peeps. Oh, Shanova, I got an email this morning from a YouTuber influencer, and she was like, it was great meeting you, it's me. When can we do a live together? I was like, oh my god, me? I'm a little fish in a small pond. I was like, I would love to. So she's saying maybe mid-October. So once we get it all solidified, I'll let everybody know. I was like, yay! Oh, I got excited. I know, how exciting. Pocket. All right. Pocket. Pocket. this side over here, I have to cut into it because it's just not wanting. Oh, it shifted on me, that's why. Durr. All right, let's see what happens. All right, that's better. Okay, and I'm gonna steam that so it kind of holds its shape for a second. If you have a Teflon sheet at your table, just kind of fold it over so you're protecting the wrong side because there's only a little tiny sliver piece of the waterproof canvas that's not the backing, it's just the front piece. It steams and it looks right there. Okay, see right there? So it just kind of holds its shape. If I had one of those little block things, it'd be great. All right. Perfect. Awesome. All right, so pretty much we're almost done with our these things keep falling down. I don't understand. Why do they keep falling down? All right. So from the center, I'm gonna measure down. I don't know. I guess an inch. I'm sure this is on the pattern measurements, but okay, 3/4. And make my little doop-de-doop-de-doops for that. And then I'm gonna get a little piece of Decaville light to go on the back. I'm just rolling back and forth. Just a couple small pieces just to put on the back of the spots where I'm going to be doing the like that. Press that on. Just like that. Do the same thing to the other lining piece. I know it's around here somewhere. What did I do with the pen? Did you guys see what I did with the pen? I don't know what I did with the pen. I lose everything. Now I just lost a little washer. Oh goodness. Dwight Jr.
Yes.
Can you go get me 2 washers?
I don't even know what that is.
Okay, so it's these little round things where the magnets are that have like 2 slashes and a hole in the middle. They're very thin and skinny, almost looks like a dime. I need 2 of them from the magnet area.
Like the thing that I just saw?
I guess. I don't know. Where did it go? I just need 2 washers.
I found one.
Where? No, I know it was here, but I just lost it. That's why I need 2 more. No, they're not over there.
If you know where it is, please tell her.
Please help me. Somebody help me. All right, so while he does that, I'm going to do the interfacing on the strap connectors. Yes, please help me out. Because obviously I need help. I need all the help I can get. Oh, goodness. Yes, baby. No, baby, I need the washer pieces. The little metal pieces that have holes so that the little prongs go into. It's all the way in the back. So if you pull up the tray, in the back you'll see them.
Do you know where it is, guys? Please tell us.
I think he likes the attention. In case I missed anything. Did you go into the pocket? Did it go into the pocket? Oh. You're so right. But I still don't have the other one. Did you find it?
Deal with them.
What's that? Perfect.
These are the only ones that I can find.
Yep. Thank you.
I guess one of them just like me.
Yep. Wendy, you were right. I did go in the pocket. It's okay. All right, so let's do that again. Okay. All right. Put that back there. Okay. All right, so let's snip into those and install our hardware pieces. And the good thing about this bag, like really, it's a zipper pull, and you could use an all-purpose zipper too. You don't have to use a number 5. You just make sure that the opening is smaller. So I think the opening for a number 3 zipper is like, I don't know. I think it's a little less than a 1/2 inch. Because it's, yeah, I think it's less than 1/2 inch. Because it's obviously smaller than that. Yeah, so a 1/2 inch is for the, so I would say 3/8 of an inch. 3/8 of an inch would be your opening size for a number 3 zipper. All right, let's get our magnet. I don't know why, but I like to keep the little plastic thing on the magnet even after I mail it out, because it makes me feel like, you know, like the plastic, like the covering that goes on stuff to just kind of protect it. I think that's why I leave it on there, because it makes me feel like, you know, it's extra protection, makes it stay shiny. Okay. Trying to clean up as I go. Okay. So, let me put some tape on the back. Just to cover up those prongs. Doesn't rub around too much. There we go. All right. I have to go by the post office today because I have like 12 orders that are going out. And that's without even pulling my Etsy orders. I have several kits and stuff like that that I need to pull. So after this live, I'm going to take the kids to karate and then probably end up coming back to the studio to finish doing orders. going to take my peeking shears, and since this is a slight of a curve, I don't like to cut off too much here. I like to kind of like go in, get really close, get close to the edge, and then like about ½ inch or so away, I veer off. So I leave a little bit of stubble on both. You done, sweetheart? Okay. So I leave that there, and then this is what I like to do. I like to take it and press it from the inside, or just turn it inside out. Can you do the empty orders? Yeah. Thank you. Remember, none of the costumes. Yeah, they're over there. They can't see.
Just trying to figure out where it came
from. My daughter's like, I'm trying to figure out where the camera is to make sure.
I thought it was there. I thought it was behind me.
Oh. Anyway. Just to really help push out those curves to make it lay nicer. This is the clothes maker in me. I don't know. It's just what I do. Alright, so I'm getting and I'm pushing that curve out with my finger. Just to really make sure that that seam is out, and then press it. Okay. Just helps. Just make it nice and take its shape. Okay, so I'm gonna have to turn it right side out again anyway, or wrong side out, yeah, again, to do the bottom of the bag, but at least it's been pressed, so it's got a little bit of memory of where it's supposed to go. You know, kind of like water has memory. A very smart person said that one time. I think his name was Olaf. Me and my jokes. I know. I'm a little corny. It's okay. All right. Let's do this. I marked my centers, and then I'm pinning at all my centers. So I'm opening up this side seam here. This is why I like to kind of leave a little bit out there so that I can actually like open it without having to struggle to open it. Same thing on this side. And just like that. All right, so now I'm going to grab some more clips and go all the way around. Do the straight edges as much as possible if I have to do my snips. All right, so now I'm going to snip into this piece here just to ease up a little bit. So when I did that, and I take this and I just make it go flat around the edge. See that? I don't know why I did these this way. I always like to make sure I put my clips flat side down and the curved side up, So when I'm sewing, it's easier for me to just kind of like push it off. For the glitter clips, it's the color side out. Flat side. I guess I'm snipping about every 1/4 of an inch within this, well within the seam allowance, and no more than 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch in, just enough to help it just smooth out and just kind of flutter, kind of like jazz hands. Okay. Move that out of the way. Okay. Take that and push it out to flutter. And do the same thing on this side. And like literally like folding it out and making it flutter. Stretching those hands out. Okay, so now I'm gonna sew all the way down at the bottom, the top of the bag up, the base of the bag down against the machine, and let's go. So this is where sometimes I may kind of use my my clips as a sewing awl and just keep it together just to kind of help that along. Sometimes I need it, sometimes I don't. I call the lining pieces like practice, so that you can practice kind of getting around those curves and stuff. If it has small puckers, it's okay. Obviously big puckers, you're going to want to take it out and try again. But little puckers is not such a big deal, but it's a great way to practice. All the way around, pinking shears. Trim around the edges. There we go. Done. Awesome. All right, so the lining is completely done. Now we just need to do the same thing for the exterior. All right, guys. So for the exterior, I put some Decaful Light strips on the inside of my strap pieces. And you can mark it at the center if you want to, just to make sure you have a nice even fold, because sometimes the Decaville will want to resist a little bit for you folding it onto itself, and you don't want this to be wider. And these are probably much bigger than what you actually need, but I like to make sure to really tuck it in and then rivet it down. I don't think my daughter's gonna be carrying bricks around anywhere, but she has been known to carry rocks. Right, Sierra? Sierra. Oh, she must be in the other room. She used to collect rocks. And in the pockets of her jackets from school, we would find rocks in her pockets. And we're like, Sierra, where are these rocks coming from? And she's like, from school? I collect rocks. Okay. That's the best I could say is, okay, she collects rocks. She's grown up a lot since then, so she doesn't really collect rocks now, but it's still funny. All right, so I did that, and I'm going to clean up, because I have to clean up. All right, I'm going to do the top stitching on the strap pieces. I'm not back stitching because this is more like a decorative stitch. Oh, that silver over that burgundy color is so nice. That's a good, I did a good choice with that one. Because I could have gone with the burgundy, but then I wanted something to kind of contrast. See that? That looks nice, doesn't it? Nice stitching. I like the contrast of it. All right. So, like that. And then I'm just going to tack it down just a little bit, just so that it doesn't move around on me when I'm trying to like take it down kind of thing. Turning out so pretty. Look at that. I think she did a really good choice with that silver color. She's like, yeah, it kind of reminds me of like white gold. I was like, okay, I can get that. All right, so she doesn't want purse feet on the base. Put those on the side. Let me mark out my centers. Now, before I go too far, I want to put my name tag on. I think the front and back are very similar, so it doesn't really matter which side it goes on. If you had a zipper or something, you wanted to identify that as the front, you could do that. Okay. Yeah, it's literally the same, only the cats are just going in different directions, so this one will be the front. All right, let me grab my tag. I'm gonna put one of my new Heartwood and Hide tags on. Oh, this is gonna be so hard to choose. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do. Oh, these are so pretty. They're all so pretty. It's hard to choose. Okay. I know the purple doesn't go with it, but maybe the pink does. You guys help me choose. Which one? The black and pink or the cream with black? I think it's black. Yeah, cream and black. Which one, guys? While you guys decide, I'm going to mark it out on the fabric. Okay, don't want to cover any of the kitty faces. Anybody? I think I'm going to do the cream. The black? Black or cream? I guess the black blends in more. This one kind of like stands out. It's got a light pink. It does, doesn't it? Choices. Where's Sierra? So that's there, like placement wise. It's so hard. I think I'm gonna do the cream. Just because there's not much pink on the outside of this bag. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Thank you guys. This is like hard decision making. Like choices. But these cork tags are amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it down some more. Let's see. I like that placement. So it's 2.5 inches down. And it just kind of gets tucked in there between the cats. Oh, but I should really do black thread. It's all right, because there's gray sparkles in the flecks of gray or silver in the thing. Hey! Too far, went too far. All right, I went too far. Got a little excited, so I gotta take the threads off. I gotta unstitch a couple stitches. A little too far. Got a little excited. Got a little excited there. I don't pull them all out. I just pull out the one that went overboard. Did you get a package, Sierra? Huh? Yeah, you can open it. Right. Pull these through. Pull these through. Tie these off. What is it? We got a package. Sierra, what was that song like Blue's Clues when they got mail? She used to love Blue's Clues. She did not like it when Steve left. Did not like it at all. Right. Name tag on. All right, now let's put the sides together, just like we did. And I don't even have to clip because it sticks together really well. Alright, doing the same thing we did with the lining. I love Sofuse Plus. It is my favorite. It makes it nice and crisp. Alright, so I'm going to press it. Because this is just the interface side, it's not anything fragile, I can press to this side and then push it out. I'm dropping everything. And then really push on that seam to open up that seam. And it's not necessarily opening it, it's like just setting it to one side and just pressing. Now you can't do this with vinyl. You might be able to, but I don't know, guys. So I like to do it and then just press it through my fingers, just roll it. It's a little hot. Just roll it through your fingers just to really pop that seam out. And then right here at the top, I like to just butterfly that open. If you are able to press those seams open, then do it. Like right now it is working for me, so I'm just going with it. It's literally allowing me to right now, so I'm doing it. Whew. What is it, Sierra? The box. Something's not buzzing. It's probably the music. Oh, okay, so it's from Fabric Warehouse Direct?
Yeah.
It's not in a roll? I asked them to send it in a roll. It's okay. I think we're gonna have to take I want to talk to your dad and see if he can get the plastic table. Are you guys doing karate today? Because we're not gonna make it. Alright, so it let me press my seams open. Whew. Oh, that was fun. I was struggling with that one. Alright, so now I'm going to turn it back wrong side out and do my base. Oh, no, that base. No trouble. Alright, so first what I'm going to do is stitch this down. I want it to hook up just a tiny bit from that seam, but not too much. I don't even think we're going to see it. So when you're putting this on, you're wanting to make sure that the center of your handle or connector is at the center there. And you can measure this out, but I'm a rebel. I eyeball it. All right. So we have got our centers there, and we're gonna do our centers here. Sierra? Right, Junior, what time is it? Junior.
3:26.
I was trying to do a quick live. Didn't turn out that way. I was trying to get the kids to karate today. Probably not gonna happen. Sorry.
I'll be able to.
But you can do your exercises, you can do your own timing. Junior,
Yes.
do your exercises, but do your own timing. You're responsible enough to do your own timing.
Okay.
Okay. I know I'm gonna need to snip into these, so I'm just gonna go ahead and snip. It's very tight. Take this off so I can snip all at once. It just makes it easier. And I'm snipping down about 2.5 inches from the sides. I'm not sure if that'll be enough, but that's a good start. If you already kind of feel that it's going to be very tight, then you can always pre-clip. Oh yeah, that's gonna, oh, that's nice. All right, almost done clipping. I literally cut this bag out 20 minutes before my live started. And then I think I was like, I don't know, like 10 minutes late starting. So altogether it took me about 40 minutes to cut the bag out. Because it's not that many intricate pieces. It's just the lining and exterior being the same. And then the pocket pieces and the cargo pocket. All right, let's get this party started. Nice I'm in the middle of the live.
Oh.
I'm almost done, but I don't think I'm going to get you there in time.
Okay.
Because Sierra starts at 3:45, right?
Yes.
But yours starts at 4:45?
Yes.
So I might be able to get you there on time. Because I'm almost done.
Okay, okay.
But can you please start doing your practice, your exercises? Thank you. All right, so we did that. All right. I see a tiny, tiny, tiny little pucker right there, but that's it. Not so bad. Okay. All that into the trash. Oops. Almost did my clips. Okay. Now, I'm going to turn this one right side out and put it inside the lining. Look at those colors. Oh my god, it looks so pretty. Oh, yes. Really, really, really work those seams and push it. You need to just kind of roll it so it doesn't sit weird. It's gonna be so pretty. All right. Now we're going to take this one. I know, right? It just so happened that I did it. But I had just enough of this vinyl, this like dark muted maroon color. Oh, it's amazing. Love it. I did that wrong. All right, I was looking at that just now. Oh, thank you for helping me with that. Oh, that's too funny. That's funny. I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't look right. Put the center right there now. Oh my goodness. Oh, thanks. Thanks. I appreciate that. You saved me. I didn't want to have to reopen that bag. Like what? You need strap connectors? Really? For what? You can't just hold it like a bucket? Just hold it. Oh. Thanks for helping me catch that. That's funny. All right, so this way. Oh, I'm such a goofball. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, so this pattern comes in two sizes. It comes in a large and a small. This is the small. I have never made a large. I probably should one day just to see how big it actually is. But for this one being a small, it's significant. At least I think it is. You know, for it being considered small, right? It's a good size. Oh, there it is. It's like I couldn't see it, but now I see it. Okay. It blended. The little snip blended in very well. Okay. Just gonna tuck that in. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Let's go. I like to clip, make sure nothing moves. There we go. All right. All right, let's go. Sew it all the way around. Okay, so right here, I'm gonna need my hump jumper, which is just a piece of vinyl that I have next to my machine. Oh, my thread is like, it was resisting, it got caught down there, so it started shredding. Which is a good thing I caught it before it got too bad. Okay, let's go back over that little spot. There we go. Okay. Snip, snip, snip. All right. Pull it through the opening right here. Let's burst this baby. It's a good thing I didn't use much vinyl in this, or else I would have to open somewhere else. I think there's like you'd leave some at the side seam, but the only problem is because it's like you'd have to do it down here where it's a straighter part. because anywhere there's a curve, it's really hard to leave an opening and then like recapture that curve. So there we go. Right, let me make sure I caught everything over here. It looks good. Alright, let me top stitch before I close off that. I always like to top stitch before I close up my pocket piece, just in case. Just a habit I get into. Oh, okay. Woo! I was like, what did I lose? I look at my nails because that's what it sounds like. Look at that. It looks so nice. Alright, so let me steam really good around these edges. If you have one of those, like, it's called, I know what it's called, but I can't think of the name right now. Sleeve pressing boards, that'd be perfect for this, because then you can just put it on and then do it like that. But I'm just going to go for the inside. And it's just helping it get a little bit more pliable. Just the heat will help it. Just make sure not to touch the part where the steam is hot, where the vinyl is. Just don't touch the vinyl with the iron and you'll be fine. So just see how much nicer that just lays just because I did the steam. Like obviously right here where these guys are, I couldn't do because of the vinyl. I didn't want to get too close to the vinyl. But, oh yeah. And I guess it's your preference if you want to have a little bit sticking up or not. I kind of like it. It looks almost like piping. So I'm going to have mine sticking up a little bit. Oh yeah, that looks so nice. All right. Let's finish sewing this up. All right, top stitch length. I always like to start at the back. So in case I goof up, it's not in the front. Because me, goof up? Never. I never goof up. What are you talking about? I'm hand cranking through here because it just snapped that thread. Sometimes going through really thick things can have that happen. Your thread can shred. And with it being a top stitch, you want to make sure it looks nice. So. There's no shame in hand cranking, guys. No shame. Take it easy. Your machine has to last a long time. Especially if it's your bread and butter. To the other side. I'm pulling my thread to the inside so I can tie it off. Okay, hold that one through as well. Right over here where it kind of shredded a little bit, I'm going to clean that up. Oh, it looks so pretty. All right. Tie off my little knots and then she's done. Well, except for the strap, but I'm not going to torture you guys. I will do the strap later, I promise, because my daughter will not let me forget to do her strap. But I have got to take her brother to karate. He needs his karate time. Bam. That's all she wrote. What do you guys think? Nice? Yeah? Okay. Hold on. Let me crank you guys up just a little bit. There we go. Oh, you like it, huh, Wendy? Look at that. Why folks get all worried about charging. What? Absolutely, take care of that machine. I'll never understand why folks get all worried about changing needles. The best thing for the machine is management. Exactly. Hold on just a second. Garner Sewing Room, this is Sandra. Telemarketers. All right, it's so pretty. I love it. I love the way the pink pops off from the inside. Yes, this is canvas. This is canvas. So yeah, I got to meet the designer of Hex Rejects, and I was telling her how much my daughter loves this print, and I would love to carry this print. And she's like, we can make that happen. I was like, really? I was like, okay, awesome. So look out for this, because if I'm not mistaken, we're gonna have some of this coming up. It probably won't be till like November, maybe closer to December. You know, because the printing and all that kind of stuff, but I love it. Thank you, Sandra. I love it, right? It's so cute. It's, look at it. It is so cute. And I think it's a great size. Like, she wants to wear it as a crossbody, and I think it's perfect size. She wants to put her art supplies in it, her art book. So this is like my journaling notebook kind of thing that I've been working on for my 2024 plans in here. And that fits in there really nicely. See that? It snaps closed. Great, so she can carry lots of stuff. Like, her art book is about this size. Even if it's straight up and down, it's still good. So I like it a lot. I do have to close the inside pocket. And then do the strap really fast. And then we're done. I'm excited. This turned out really nice. I can't wait till she sees it, because she's going to be like, oh. It's gonna be awesome. I'll take some pictures of her wearing it so she can model it. perfect for everyday go kind of thing. She's been using a Harry Potter purse that I did a long time ago, the Sunshine Clutch or something like that, I turned it into just like a little bag. And hi honey. And so I'm sorry, Sierra's not gonna make it to karate. Sorry. I literally had 20 minutes before I started my live after I got here from doing all of my errands and stuff today. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys staying with me while I made this. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done so already, and leave a comment in the comment box. Let's see, what should the question be today? What's your favorite type of cat? How's that? And if you don't like a cat, say, I'm a dog person in the comments. So after this chat goes away, you can go over to the comments and answer the question. I think it's kind of funny if I put something completely random like that and then you just have like these random answers and then people are like, I thought this was a sewing video. Like, yeah, I'm gonna throw you off. All right, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Bye.